We're here. I know that was a long wait for some of y'all with ADHD. I know this because I personally have ADHD. Hey everyone, it's your boy Zerv here. And today, we're finally going to read Verses Chapter 3. Each chapters are long as hell, y'all. And I try to take like a week break each week from YouTube so I can do real life stuff. Hopefully that don't bother y'all too much. I know the wait is long, but you literally get an hour-long video every other week. Some animes drop 20 minutes, which is technically like 15, every week or every 2 weeks. So chill. Regardless, we're going to jump right in. I don't see anybody in the chat today, but that's okay because people tend to just watch these when they get posted as a VOD, and that's fine with me. I'll be trying to do like goals and shit, and maybe more live stream inclusive stuff so that we can get more people in here. But I didn't announce this live stream like a week in advance like I normally do, so that's on me. I apologize to whoever missed this live. I'm now you know it's every other Sunday. I think I posted it that was every Sunday. That's my bad. I meant every other Sunday. Music that's playing right now, I'll put the name on screen so nobody has to ask. I think it's 7 temples or is it 12 temples? 12. Where did I get 7 from? I don't know, y'all. Second. Yeah, y'all know I like to give credit. Then right after I finish setting this up, we'll just jump right up into the reaction. Not gonna delay anymore. Put that joint right here. All right, let's do this. Hopefully the music's loud enough. Hopefully I'm loud enough. I'm not even gonna fucking bother to check all that because everything was good last stream. So where did we pick up? We discovered that multiple other planes of existence also crossed over. So we have like hundreds of threads. I'm not gonna say thousands, we don't know yet, but it looked like there was at least tens of hundreds. So we got UFOs. This looks like fucking, what do you call them? Vagabonds or whatever the fuck you want to call them, motherfuckers that just go around murdering people. Pirates, Vikings, pilferers. There's another word, but hopefully they ain't doing all that. You got damn the Star of Judah or Judas, whatever. I don't know, y'all. I'm not into all that stuff. I'm more of a spiritual. They teleport in, summoning circle. What is all this? Landscapes I've never seen ever before, all mixed together with a complete mess. Or what a complete mess. The location of transportation circle hasn't changed. We had a barrier cast around this area. It used to be a quiet forest. I can see civilizations that differ from our own. So it's true. Countless worlds have fused together. Yeah, this is kind of fucked. Listen up. We're gonna find any stranded stragglers and bring them back to our base. But don't wander too far away from the transportation circle. Once you're lost, you might never come back. Sorry, y'all. Thrown out, no one knows what'll happen. Let's go. Yeah, we literally, these motherfuckers have no clue what's going on with all this stuff because they're from like a really past period of time with no technology. Half this shit don't even make sense. There wasn't just one world connected to ours. Looks like the summoning magic left behind some pretty strange effects. A bunch of other worlds ended up popping up across ours. What's worse, all of those worlds are just like ours and Keela's. For some reason or another, humanity was pushed to the brink of extinction. We just suck as a species. They escaped from their worlds and came to ours. They're all refugees from other worlds. Zabi, we're ready to depart. Thanks, Keela. We're going to go to the various transportation circles we set around the world to find and rescue the refugees. Pane Pane wants to stay with Hollow. Only mages can use transportation circles, so we've got no time to stop and rest. I'll come along, Zabi. No one knows what dangers might lurk outside the walls. It'd be reckless to step out now after you receive such severe injuries fighting the Demon Lord. Yeah, Jackie beat that ass and you're missing an arm. And you don't have a weapon, do you? Do you still got the piece of the sword? What's more, Hollow, fighting isn't everything. We've also got to organize a lot of resources that came from these other worlds to treat the wounded. There's a lot you can still do here at base. I'm a hero. I'm trained for the sole purpose of bringing down the Demon Lords. That's everything to me. I can't help anyone by staying behind. So, Zabi, I'm asking you, please. Fine. You're coming to Pane Pane. Yeah, motherfucker trying to be a fucking weasel, bro. I'm gonna sleep behind that base. Bro, you don't even know, you don't even have the hands to use like gauze to help nobody. Go scout out ahead, you can fly. And I don't even think they're gonna really want to kill you. Look at you. They're not worth it. That's fucked up, my bad. You're gonna keep an eye on Hollow so he doesn't do anything stupid. You're right with that, Keela. Very well. He may be injured, but he's still a powerful ally to have on the field. I'd appreciate him joining us. Okay, she'll give you your flowers. And he's like vines chasing after him. They're coming. Watch out. What the fuck are those? Goddamn shit. Zigzagoons? What the Pawnee are those things? They're zigzagoons. They're different from demons. They might be from another world. They felt disturbance and they gone back into the dirt. Why would they leave? Boom. It's a fucking what is that? Fucking kaiju? A whole mountain's walking around. Is that another creature? There's no way anything can survive here. Okay, we're done. We're closing up shop. My head right there. Zabi. Over there by that building. I saw a human shadow cut across just now. It might be a survivor. Let's go. That's a human? That's a human to you. Hello. Hello. Like I'm not even trying to really get on you for real, because I know you've been through a lot. Maybe you're tired. But he tripping. What's up, Tangola? That's a hairy backed man. If that's a grown man, his traps are insane. Look at this build of his back, bro. That person looks a bit big, don't you think? Yeah. Person in quotes, bit. You talking about mountains walking around? This is a damn tree then. Ugh. Well, that person you saw is gone. 1, 2, 6 new meats. Say pause, bro. Talking about some meat. Tripping. Every now and then I gotta click out and check the chat. Let me see. There you go. Enemy sighted. Fire. The beam bullets don't have an effect on him. Change the grenade bullets. He ain't feeling that shit. This is the most like, these are like your average citizens, bro. They're not like from where Hollow from. I don't know. They look like different. And that makes sense. I feel like if you're from different worlds, you'll like evolve and your people will look different. There might be more diversity, less diversity. So far, I fuck with it. Because he looked like he would be from a whole different series. This motherfucker like he from Berserk. That's why I'm worried right now. Wait, yeah, there's fucking kids around. Survivors, real survivors this time. What interesting meat we've got here. Pause, bro. Ooh. Hollow, you didn't have to take. He's stressing me out, bro. He didn't have to tank that. Is there anyone he's blocking right here? No. Hollow, dodge it. Maybe he didn't see it in time. Bro, he just like, I don't know, he's trying to trial by fire. He think he's Garo. He think if he take enough damage, he'll like get stronger. I don't know why you take those people and run. Heavy mist magic, noisy fog. Oh, I don't know if I don't think he's feeling that shit. He just like, what is that? Sacrificing yourself doesn't always make you brave. Yeah, it makes you a fucking idiot, Hollow. Stop doing that shit. Listen, I'm not mad at Hollow for real. I'm just you gotta be a little you gotta be a little stern with people like him, because he will get himself killed just prove a point. Like, bro, chill out. I'll spank your ass 100 times. Yes, like chill the fuck out, man. We're all going home alive. Got it. Don't know about that one, but I do hope everybody gets home alive, but I just don't see that really happening. Where are you? Where'd you go? We're here to save you. Come with us. We'll bring you somewhere safe. He blew that fucking smoke cloud away. Yeah, he looked like he from Baki, y'all. He's a fucking problem. He used his breath to blow away my magic mist. We'll take a narrow road to slow that thing down. He just huss. Are we playing tag? They don't even know what tag is, probably. These motherfuckers, they might not know what that is, bro. They might. Once we get out of this narrow patches, we'll run as fast as we can all the way back to transportation circle. What if he destroys it? Then all the survivors here that y'all didn't save will be stuck here. Y'all should not bring him to no damn transportation circle. I'll be fine. I got my power suit. All right, then. It's coming up. What the fuck? The path is... What the fuck happened? What are these root things that weren't there before? It's catching up. Bait him into it. Leave it to me. She should zip line that shit. Oh, it's fine. Thanks, Keela. He about to jump across. Y'all, I just knew it. I was like, he too big not to jump. Like, if I was that big, I hit a I get Rolo my shit too. And fucking shoot off my shit. I'm gone. I'm getting air on their ass. I might as well be able to fly. Yep, there's no way that monster crossed the valley. It probably gave up. Nope. Yeah, this is a damn Yonko from One Piece. I know I made 3 different references. I haven't even read or watched One Piece, but I know they be big as shit. It's tag over now. Run for it. Oh, the moles came up. Huss. It's those beasts. Right, this is their territory. Are they on your ass, boy? They jumping them. He taking them. He taking some of them on. Keep running, Hollow. We're heading straight back to the circle. Yeah, just let them motherfuckers by. Oh, that's the boss. Huss, damn. We should be safe here. Get inside the circle. We're heading back to base. That's enough exciting adventures for a lifetime. I can't wait to be home. We almost died, saving just 3 lives. We should rest first before we get back. Oh, there's people. They're being chased by a monster. You gotta be kidding me. Hollow. All right, let's give him a chance. He might be able to work with these dudes. They not. It's like a bird or a plant monster. He might be able to handle that. Ali Patro, stay here and protect the survivors. Yeah, right. We were totally ready to jump in and save them too. But Hollow, once we're back, I'm gonna give you a spanking you'll never forget. Your ass ready for 1,000 wallops. Cause bro, you just keep throwing your life away. Maybe you want to get your ass beat so bad by monsters. I got you. Never mind. This bitch big, y'all. Pause. Oh my god, you got some Call of Duty Zombies type shit going on. These are all the different worlds. So we got plant monsters, Call of Duty Zombies, aliens who use lightning. It looks like lightning laser beams. Vines that attack you. And this is them coming back with a bunch of survivors. Good shit, y'all. Y'all thought I wouldn't see this. That's me after all. Is everyone still alive? You're back safe. Amazing. You brought back so many with only a few of you. Treat their wounds and give them food. And show them to a place they can sleep. The road outside is far more horrendous than we thought. Everywhere we went, there wasn't a single place where humanity could survive, except where y'all at now, which has me concerned because one pull-up, if one monster, like not even y'all, I'm not even thinking the strongest monsters, if the moles were to pull up here, they could probably kill. The music startled me. They could probably kill like half of the motherfuckers that inhabit here before anybody could do anything. Well, yeah, demons to worry about. Baby, I'm so sorry, but we got another problem on our hands. Now what? The damn king? That's the king? It's not just his master either. Another people began fainting within the base. We've kept them isolated for now, but our healers have never encountered these symptoms. Oh, he getting that zombie virus, bro. Get him the fuck on. Under attack from a foreign unknown illness. Then bring some foreign unknown individual into his room to help. There are enemies everywhere we look. Maybe humans really are destined to die out. Enough. There's nowhere to run anymore. Everywhere we turn, we're facing new enemies. He's right. The robots, those beasts, the monster man, and all the other creatures. They're all just as fearsome and horrifying as demons. We were lucky we survived and made it back here. We don't even have a proper way to defend ourselves. He realized something. We need more information. Gather everyone up. Yeah, I definitely think so far Hollow has the potential to be one of the most unique MCs. Ask the refugees for their help. I want to know more about their worlds. We need to share information and discuss options. Yeah, that's what's mainly important. I do think, based on everything happened, humans are meant to die out, but it's in life, and even in anime and in manga, you can defy the odds. It's no time for rest. All right, so let's take a look, y'all. Let's do our thing. Let's analyze. We're gonna go from left to right. We got Psycho Mantis with the damn gas mask. Here, where's my mouse? We got Psycho Mantis. Fucking either Scar from Full Metal Brotherhood or not Gajio. What's that one dude? Mira Jane's brother. That dude. That's Mira Jane right there. Goddamn Amelia Earhart. I can't even say the word. Two German soldiers from an interesting period in time. Dr. Kusano. I'm like, what? Who is this? This is like the dude. This is like XQC. That's XQC. I don't even know what that is, y'all. What the fuck is that guy? Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Can I zoom? It's not even gonna let me zoom for it. Oh, it did. It scrolled me to the bottom. Spoilers. Yeah, we're good. I didn't see nothing. We're good. We're good. Let's zoom in. We gotta get a better look at what's going on. All right. Okay. We remember them. Damn warlocks. We got, these are like Naruto characters. I don't know what to call them. I don't got a roast for them. Sue Storm, Mr. Fantastic. All right, now that we've analyzed, we know what we're dealing with. Let's scroll down. Everyone gathered here has gone through a different story, or a different history, my bad. History and story, high story. It has differing values. We're almost done with this chapter. We might be able to squeeze in chapter 4. If we do chapter 4, I gotta rename the stream. Give me a second. There we go. We're going to chapter 4. I updated the stream. What's playing? Let me make sure the music is correct. Yep, still listening to 12 Temples. Next is gonna play Yume Tuki. Ooh, y'all don't know nothing about no Yume Tuki. Fun fact, and we'll do a little intermission since the chapter ended. Let me get the last few parts of this out. So now let's talk. We're gonna find a way to avoid extinction and survive. See, we're done. We gonna do chapter 4. It's probably about the same length. Yeah. Yeah, it's about the same length. We'll clear that shit, and that'll be the end of the stream. But I wanted to do a quick little intermission. Give me 1 second. We'll do this real fast. Y'all hear that? That's me. All right, so I'm gonna bring it back. So if y'all didn't know, quick intermission. I used to have a gaming channel before I did this channel. And I used to do a lot of Yume Nikki stuff. I did a whole playthrough of Yume Tuki, but I guess that shit is private now. When I made this channel, I went and I took a bunch of videos that I just didn't really care for and I privated them. But what I'm probably gonna do in regards to that is put them all unlisted and then put them in a playlist, and that'll be a little Christmas treat for all my subscribers, so y'all don't have to go hungry. You know, there's a lot of content to watch. Y'all know me. Usually, I put a lot of effort into my content. My gaming channel was no different. I think I put technically more effort into those videos because I don't just play games for the sake of playing them. I went out, found games and many versions of content and indie creations and showcased them. And that's kind of how I got my start on YouTube. I would normally say doing a gaming channel is damn near impossible, but when you're dealing with a niche like what I was doing, you'll at least form a community. Point being, if you want to be a YouTuber, whether it's gaming or anime, bro, go do that shit. It's really not that hard. It just requires you to understand how the algorithm works and what people like to see. Some videos didn't do that well. Some videos did much better. It's just about trial and error. I'm gonna put this shit in the stream chat in case anybody wants to peep that out later, and then we're gonna jump right into chapter 4. I'm gonna light this motherfucker up too. Chapter 4. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Smoke and drink responsibly. From our information, we've confirmed that at least 13 worlds have collided. What's more, humanity in all these worlds is being threatened by something. Y'all don't look like y'all should be threatened by anything. These motherfuckers swole as fuck. So I'm scared to see what's in their world. Is that what the Baki looking dude was from? Probably. We call these threats natural enemies. I've also come up with the names to call each of these different worlds. So let's discuss these worlds and their natural enemies. First, our world will be called Sosarin. Our natural enemies are demons. I don't know, y'all. Let's talk. There's not many people in the chat or watching right now, but let's address that. So far, I think the demons are still the greatest threat. we saw Jackie's henchmen doing crazy shit. So as far as I can tell, the demons are still the biggest threat. Let's see though. They said it was a fucking mountain walking. I need to see what that was. That like a kaiju. So that could be the biggest threat, honestly. Let me zoom out a little bit so we can read that a little easier. There we go. The Great Demon King and his 47 demon lords. Like, okay, if one demon lord's ear dirt could kill a man, what could one demon lord do? Probably wipe out an entire world. That might sound like an exaggeration. I have not read verses, so I don't know if it's an exaggeration. But you have to really take that feat into context. That was a trained magician. He was an old man. He lived to an old age in an era where people die young, meaning he was an expert. Y'all got to use your heads. Power scaling is not all about feats. It's about common sense. If you're an old man in a field where people die at 20, like Hollow almost did, you're about that shit. You're at least good. And he got one shot by ear dirt. The students built by human hands have gone rogue. Yep, that's the robot people. Like the what do you call it? What do you call it? So clearly I don't like it enough. I don't remember the representation. Parasitica. Our natural enemies are parasites. That's the damn Red Ribbon Army. We're gonna call them that. They're mysterious biological life forms that can take over the human body. Most of humanity has fallen under their control, turning into mindless puppets. Our enemies are the Titans. Yeah, I knew it. Goddamn Baki villains. The serial killers from Baki. You know, the prisoners. They were kind of serial killers, but they were prisoners. They even enslaved all of humanity. Enslaved. Bitch, they eating half of y'all. Ain't no slaves left. Knew it was a kaiju. I told y'all. Our actual enemy, I guess you could call it more of a disaster, is the kaiju. It managed to crush a bunch of our countries across the world. It doesn't just, it's just doing whatever the heck it wants. Our government threw it in the towel ages ago. The disastrous metropolis. So that's why we saw those people that look like generic Japanese citizens. I was like, they look like they're from a different type of civilization. That's like, I like that. That's pretty smart. Everybody looks like they're from a different civilization, and it helps you distinguish who is who. So there's XQC. Now he looked more like Robert from Dispatch next to fucking Gohan when he turns 90 because Saiyans age weird. Our natural enemies are aliens. They attacked our world from outer space. Foreign, highly intelligent creatures that invaded our planet. We're still continuing our desperate struggle to fend them off. Our natural enemy is nature itself. Large, violent plants and animals have spread throughout the land, taking our habitat and pushing us out. Our natural enemy is our neo-humans. I don't think we saw any of those, y'all. They're mutants, evolved humans with advanced intellect and bodies. They rule over us, the paleo-humans who have not mutated. Neo-Terra. They might be reasoned with. Hear me out. At least one of these villainous peoples can be reasoned with by another form of human. That's my theory. And I think y'all should get those mutants on your side, because at the end of the day, if they have a superiority complex, they might work with you or work or make you work under them to achieve the goal of getting rid of everything else. And then once the right opportunity strikes, you backstab. Julius Caesar type shit. What? Now this one's weird. Our natural enemy. No. Natural enemy doesn't seem right. Our uncertain threat is God. A higher being, a manifestation of people's devotion. I can't tell you more. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. So I feel like if you get that shit more attention, it gets stronger. Fuck me. That's dangerous. It all started with the curse. The tainted corpse rotted the earth, contaminated the waters. It froze the planet. It's life over. It's all over. Life is cursed to die. That man crazy. He done lost his shit. Went out. Our natural enemy. What is that? Nothing else matters. Only the game matters. We need to hurry back or else we'll be penalized. But how do we go back? Retry, retie, Extremia? Y'all look like fucking peanut heads. Caillou peanut head. Sorry. I don't know why I'm roasting. Why am I roasting them? They didn't even do nothing. They just got weird head shapes, y'all. I'm sorry. We are not ready for the Great Demon King. He's probably stronger than all the 47. And that's what I'm saying. If you know what, you get it. I ain't need no read to break it down again. We all get it. If God Himself is out to get you, you're cooked. I'm sorry. And if talking about it creates an issue, you're double cooked. Oh, let me put this back. I'm gonna light this back up and we'll continue this. This live stream might have ad breaks because of the length. If that gets annoying, literally, I'll just let me know. It's that simple. I don't really make money off of YouTube. I make money off of work, which is why I'm never able to really make content as frequently as I used to. But I'm trying to find a balance. That's why I'm going to start doing those super chat goals. And occasionally there will be ads, but I'm trying to limit that shit to like 1 ad per stream. If it becomes a problem, though, we'll just cut ads off. Our natural enemies are none other than ourselves, other humans. After long years of endless war, civilization and morality crumble. I'm about to say Outlast. Fallout. The lawless lands outside are little with bandits and gangs. What you do as they say, land of the lawless. A single towering tree is sucking up the life essence of our planet. The world is turning dry as a husk. Yggdrasil. That's all 13. So we got 13. The natural enemies of humanity that cannot be defeated no matter what we do have all massed into this world. But it's a bunch of humans, y'all, right? So we outnumber them. Does anyone have any ideas about what we can do? It can be anything, anything at all. We just need some way to get through this hopeless situation. Silence. Of course, I can't blame them. Everybody's already busy dealing with their own problems. But now it's 13 times worse. It's more like 13. It's more like percentages times worse depending on what the threat is. I think the least threatening obviously is the bandits and gangs. So clearly the best thing here to do will be to devise all the humans into groups based on who can work best against what. So like some fucking lawless bandits, you send the people who are fighting against the robots. What was her name? Siberian. I'm just making up shit. I'm gonna remember them eventually, y'all. Chill on me. There's a lot of them. It's 13. Mecha Ordnance. Send them to handle that. They're gonna be completely fine against a destroyed world full of bandits, bro. I think that'll be good. Unless it's Fallout, where you got like rail guns and shit. Like they was going crazy in that. That might be different. So let's see. Is there nothing we can do? Is humanity nothing more than sitting ducks now, waiting to be wiped out? Hollow, you had an idea. Let's hear it, buddy. They're all our enemies, equally as strong as the demon army. We've encountered them numerous times, yet we've survived each time. That's because it's simple. It's because all these factions want to fight each other, but y'all don't. Therefore, y'all have more numbers. That's my theory. Let's see what he says. I'm sorry, everyone. You need time to wrap your heads around what happened. Now that our worlds have collided, let's talk about this later. After we've all, and Mr. Fantastic peeped something. Why don't we pit our enemies against each other? Yeah. It's because y'all are together and they're not. Therefore, you say, hey, listen, mutants. They think they're better than you. The mutants gonna be like, who? Because they like Homelander, I guess. They're gonna be like, who said that? You be like, hey, not me though. Don't kill me. I'm just a messenger. He said that. You point it to the motherfucker. Shanks X10 versus expert. Listen, I appreciate any expertise, and I know you're not gonna spoil, but let me also just say, don't spoil, obviously. But yeah, right now we're just theorizing. We're not doing nothing special. Rather, I'm theorizing. And so far I've been right. So we'll see if I'm right again about who I think they should try to get on their side first. I mean, it'd probably be, no. I would say the lawless would be easiest to get on your side, but they are lawless. They don't even have a hierarchy. Even the demons got a fucking hierarchy, bro. So I don't think getting them to work for you would be easy, but they'd probably be the easiest to just like get up out of there. You send the Mecha Ordnance down there, they'll handle it. I saw with my own eyes. It was only a coincidence, but because of us, the natural enemies actually started fighting each other. He's right. The demons, the robots, that Titan, and the creatures, our attacks did nothing against them, but the natural enemies could clearly damage each other. We can have them fight each other. That's asinine. Oh, here we go. First of all, I use big words a lot. I probably use a couple on the stream, and I probably use a lot of small words and a lot of stupid ones too. Motherfuckers that only say words like asinine, like they're like, oh, curse words, like words I say are for low intellectual creatures. Like, brother, asinine, it's the same word as saying that's stupid or that won't work. You just add, you just trying to sound smart. As such, you're thinking too hard. As such, you're not as smart. Mr. Fantastic, get out of here. Are you telling me you can control these enemies? No one said that, Mr. Fantastic. We of the Earth Defense Force have fought to protect our planet for decades, and yet we stand no chance against them. You're underestimating our enemies. The aliens are far smarter and stronger than you think. Give the aliens something to abduct. They just want to don't hey, YouTube, don't take my live stream down. I'm just playing, but they just want to get up in somebody's booty. That's all aliens be doing. They be probing people, and they just flash lights in your face, according to every alien encounter ever. I believe in aliens in real life, but like, you gotta really think about that. So aliens just be abducting us to be freaks? I hope that's not happening in their world. That's probably why he's so mad. I understand, bro. It's just like, we didn't do that to you. I'm just saying, it's the same for us. You never actually seen the Titans we've been fighting. That's why you can spout that crap. Scar from Full Metal, I need you to chill out. His scar is just on his forehead too. His shit ain't even cool X like Scar's was. Let me show y'all Scar in case y'all don't know who Scar is, bro. Just in case. I feel like I'm not trying to call y'all new gens. However, I think we forget our origins sometimes. So we got to go back to the best manga / anime of all time, Full Metal. He thinks he's this guy, and he's not this guy. So chill out. Because you want to know something about Scar? Scar can handle a Titan. Scar was killing immortal people. And yes, I said killing immortal. So, lock in. A band of Titans does sound like a problem. Yes. However, it was us versus a band of Titans, a moving mountain, a plant monster, and some mole people and some vines. And we got out because they all started brawling. Hear me out. Our kaiju won't go down in easy. It's not even an enemy. It's a whole damn disaster. Don't even think for a second you could control something like that. And the only person here, I'm sorry to keep on stopping. I'm sure y'all want me to just read the shit and shut the fuck up. But I gotta, it's a reaction. Otherwise, it's just, you know, copyright infringement. God. How the fuck you gonna get this damn tuning fork on a pyramid to stop being a fucking villain? Like, who you gonna get against that? Maybe the aliens. Hey, send them aliens. There's a lot of religions in real life that think aliens and God are like one and one, and we're not gonna get into that. That's actually am I gonna soft launch it? I'm working on another channel, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. Working on another channel though. It's gonna be very interesting. What of God, the all-knowing, omnipotent Lord? Yes, the humans' intellect far surpasses our own. That's, see, and they got you. See, now they already got you under their heel, bro. Get up, get off under that boot. God can see through everything. Well, that's what you think. You don't even know the limitations of this God. You're just going off biblical God. The curse will only swallow everything in his path. Pause. How do you expect us to make them fight each other? Zabi, what do I do? Help me. That's right. Stop being dumb, Hollow. Even if they all were together, none of the other natural enemies could even lift a finger against the demon army. Yeah, you gotta. Because actually, I'm one of those people right now that I've seen what the demons can do. Don't get me wrong. That Titan was scary as fuck, y'all. When he leaped across that shit, I actually thought somebody might die. I thought someone was going to die there. Nobody did. But I thought someone was going to die. They have not seen these demons, bro. I would venture to say the only motherfuckers here that would probably be less worried are the people that's dealing with like aliens and God and maybe the kaiju. Otherwise, bro, even the Titans, I do not think them Titans are standing up to even maybe the underlings of the demon lords, not even like the baby demons. I'm talking about like, I forget bro's name that had the cape on. He looked like True Blood from damn Pure Blood, True Blood. For you like damn True or Pure Blood, whatever his name is from One Punch Man. Him. Maybe he and that Titan probably could box for a while, but I think he would still win. You know what I mean? Y'all probably all read this shit and is like, yo, you're so wrong. Hear me out. You know, just saying. Hear me out. They just don't know how powerful the demons are. Man, I love to be them. The demons are the strongest natural enemies of all worlds, but they got to live in ignorance, never having to suffer the true fear of the demon army. That's not a. What are you saying, Zabi? Now hold your damn horses. Don't go underestimating the terrifying titans. Your demons are nothing more than feed for our parasites. I doubt that. I could be wrong. It seems so far that these are all supposed to be relative, but in my head, in my head canon here, it just wouldn't be that way if this actually occurred. You know what I mean? But it's suspend my belief. Maybe the fucking rebels, or not, the lawless are as strong as demons. Just saying. Come on, like let's be realistic here. You bring the motherfuckers over to this world, just let the demons eat. Maybe they'll get full and like stop trying to kill y'all. The world tree cannot be stopped ever. You got a point there. I forgot about that. The fuck you gonna do against the damn Yggdrasil? Not much. And God hears this, he will inflict the most terrifying judgment upon us. Bro, you're giving him power, bro. Chill. The aliens won't lose to a meager race of this primitive planet. Our natural enemies are far stronger. Oh yeah, we met a Titan. He was some pale big guy, about 15, 20 feet tall. Demons could light the floor with that little guy. They could. I'm sorry. That's my theory right now. That dude was just hungry. He didn't have battle intellect, bro. He had stats, but he didn't have battle intellect. These demons are way smarter. They don't fucking play. You have no idea how powerful and savage they are. 15 to 20 feet, that's all. That's like an ant to the kaiju. The Titans are gonna get crushed with one tiny step. That's true. That's true. I don't know. I feel like the Titans is like Baki characters. You gotta get something like a nuke. That's about it. That's all you can really do. Or imagine yourself as a praying mantis like Baki did, or a roach like Baki did, and maybe you'll get like a stat boost. No one here understands how horrifying the parasites are. The size of your body means nothing to them. Once they've latched on, they'll take over your mind, and it'll be over in a second. Damn. Okay, that sucks. He asked me a second. That's like if like somebody coughed on you and you immediately caught a cold. Like you just felt your body temperature drop and your fucking energy sap and you're just done. Like what? Parasites, they're nothing more than worms with no intelligence. That's true. There's no need to argue. The aliens stand on top. Intelligence, strength, technology, they have it all. They suppress every living being on Earth itself. This isn't a single biological being on this planet that can win against them. I'm going to read this in my head fast. Whoa. What he say? Stop the music, you primitive monkeys. Whoa. Let's get the music playing again. You're one cocky bastard, aren't you? What do you think you are? Don't touch me. Whoa! We're the protectors of this planet, fighting against the strongest enemies of the world. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic is tripping. They must not have people of darker complexions where he comes from. Wrong. We are the ones who are. I'm joking, by the way. I know he's not being racist. It's just he's like insulting their intelligence. We're constantly battling against the strongest enemies. We're the strong ones. Calm yourself. Stop this at once. Men will be men, no matter what world we live in. Hilarious. I feel you. What's that for, Xavier? This is all because you egged them on. We'll have our enemies fight each other. Just like what happened here, right? Oh, he proved a point. I thought more so they'd be like, okay, let's put it to the test. But that's way smarter. It's like y'all just did it. It was that simple. And unless you think they're more intelligent than you are, which this motherfucking loser ass thinks they are, then that's that. You purposely push their buttons so they can fight each other. You're horrible. This is ridiculous. What's the point of having an internal fight amongst ourselves? The enemies we must face are ones whom we can't even compare. Of course, I don't believe such a childish method will work on them. Ooh, he frying you. But look, just a small outburst like that was enough to make you all fight. If we combine our strengths, if all of humanity works together as one, then we can dish out everything we've got to come up with a strategy against them. What do you say? We got a chance. It's not impossible. It doesn't matter how stupid the method. Even if it sounds like nothing more than a pipe dream, if there's a chance, then it's worth pursuing. Although the situation is hopeless, it looks like there's no way out. And it looks like there's no way out. This could actually be an opportunity of a lifetime. Isn't that right, Hollow? These methods are outrageous. But despite this chaotic world, these brothers are still clinging on to a ray of hope. Natural enemies. These are creatures that specialize in hunting certain species. To their prey, they are the ultimate predators. Look at all these motherfuckers already scrapped. And just as birds prey on insects and snakes prey on frogs, these are all the different threats prey on humans. I get it now. To win against your natural enemy is absolutely impossible. However, if the natural enemies, damn, that's bro from that's what I was talking about. Pure blood, fucking knocked his head off his shoulders. Now he gonna come back stronger. If the natural enemies hunt each other, then damn it, what an unexpected waste of resources. How will I explain this to Lord Jackie? This is all his fault. I will find, damn, bro. I will find you, Hero Hollow. He mad because that robot put the fucking beats on his stupid ass. Huh? What the fuck is that? Is that his hand? Wait, how? I'm lost. How did they get there? Oh boy. So I see some fuck shit about to happen. I told you, if even one demon pulls up to that fucking castle everybody's in, at least 50% of y'all dying. I do think 13 different civilizations versus a lower level demon, they might be able to take him out. But like half of them are gonna die. So like, what's the point? Let's look at like the cover for chapter 5. Okay, Infinity Blade type shit. All right. Not gonna spoil ourselves. We now know what we're dealing with. We got damn titans, we got super mutants, we got aliens, we got diseases, we got God, we got trees, we got natural enemies, like literal natural earthly enemies. Kaiju, like it don't get no better. They got fucking aliens and shit. I probably already said that one. My point being, yes, the best thing y'all, because I know before I was saying like, what do you do against this? Like this is GG. But of course, now it makes sense. Just pit them all against each other. It ain't that simple. And I'm sure a bunch of these motherfuckers is gonna die. But that's just how it is out here, man. I mean, die trying. Isn't that what it is to be a human in a world full of fucking enemies? You gotta try. So yeah. I'll reiterate what I said earlier. When they got teleported, the last chapter, Kiva's hand was still holding on to Hollow. Oh yeah. Yeah, Kiva's his name. I don't know why they didn't like think to like do something about that, but it is what it is. The plot must go on. I don't think he's gonna pull up there, is he? No way. He might. They've already killed so many people. Hollow lost his arm in the first fucking chapter, and his fight, and his sword. So who knows what's gonna happen? But every other Sunday, like I said, so not this Sunday coming up, but Sunday after that, we'll be doing verses. And I think I'm going to continue the 2 chapters now because they're not as long. So yeah, we'll continue doing 2 chapters a day every other Sunday. And if the series picks up, then we'll do 2 chapters every Sunday till we catch up. Once we've caught up, I will try to read the chapters as they come out. Not the same day, obviously, but the same week. And we'll just keep it going from there. If y'all like the stream, I appreciate y'all for showing up. For those who showed up late, this is all going to be in a VOD. You can watch the whole thing back. Like I told everybody, I tried to keep it to be like ad free. There might have been like 1 or 2 ads, but if the ads become a problem for like viewing experience, then I'll just turn them off. But yeah, I will see you guys in next week's stream. I don't know if Kiva is going to pull up and murk half the people. Like I said, it's too early for that though. But hey, I don't know, man. By the time we catch up, I might get an anime announcement. I doubt it. Like I said, this series, in spite of it not being very active in the live stream, people really enjoy these reactions and they watch the VODs. So I'll probably end up doing 2 chapters every week, which at that point I'm reading fucking, what is that? About 8 to 10 chapters a week or a month. So yeah, we'll be caught up by then. We'll be caught up probably by February. Not because of the 10 chapter reading, but because I might even start doing 3 chapters or 4 chapters, depending on how long they get, because I'll probably get shorter as we catch up. You know what I mean? So we should be caught up. We should be caught up soon. Soon within the next few months. If they announce an anime for this, I don't want to talk about One Punch Man if it's not about One Punch Man, because this is not a One Punch Man stream. But let's hope it gets better treatment, is all I'll say. And for those that are enjoying One Punch Man, that is no disrespect to you personally. There's nothing wrong with enjoying what you've been given. There's literally no issue there. But yeah, that'll be it for me, guys. I'm going to see you guys in next week's stream. I did a poll on my channel about Boros versus Bardock. That was a video I was supposed to do a year ago, a whole year. So go react to that. And hopefully I will see y'all next week with that video if it is requested. Peace.